thirsty. Wings and things. If you know, you know. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Ashley here. So today I am bringing you a Lori Harvey inspired eyeshadow tutorial. So we know Lori Harvey has on a banging soft glam, and you know I live for soft glam queen. So I wanted to bring something quick for you guys for Valentine's Day. So if you'd like to see how to achieve this quick look, stay tuned. So guys, I'm going to dive into the Patricia Bright by Makeup Revolution collab. This is the Rich in Life palette. Now this palette has more neutrals than the Rich in Color. This one also has like a stunning blue. Like, you guys know I live for blue shadows. Let me turn it the other way. So this blue is stunning, but I'm going to go into the more neutral colors since, you know, this is a neutral soft glam look. So I was inspired by Miss Lori Harvey. So I decided this is kind of the look that I wanted to do. We have the lip down, still got to bronze a little bit, but I'm going to dive into this eyeshadow look. Now I'm going to dive into some neutral crease colors. So let's see, I can go into Brown Sugar and Booked and Busy. So this is Booked and Busy right up here, and then Brown Sugar is right down here. So I'm going to go into both of those. This palette already comes with a huge mirror, so I don't have to look into my other mirror. So I'm just going to go in with Booked and Busy and Brown Sugar in my crease. Just gonna darken that up a little bit. Now I believe, I'm not sure if I followed her makeup artist on Instagram, but I really love the glam looks that she always has. She always looks effortlessly stunning. So you know what, I was like, I want to kind of recreate a similar soft glam look that Miss Lori Harvey is always rocking. So after these two colors, I believe I'm going to go into my crease with a darker brown, just so I can kind of cut it with like a nude matte. I'm going to mix Brown Sugar and a little bit of Irreplaceable, just so I can deepen my crease. It's not smoked out, but I really want to add a little bit more depth there. Brown Sugar, a little bit of... Now it's important to get this right in the crease, so I'm kind of looking down a little bit, just so I can insert it right in my crease, just so you can kind of see the intensity build. If you're ever having trouble trying to find your crease, that is the best way to do it. Now also looks like there's a little bit more intensity here, so I'm just going to focus that brown here. Not really smoke it out, but just kind of almost change the shape a little bit of my eye. So I'm just going to keep it right here, so just up and down. I'm gonna go into the brush that I use Booked and Busy and Brown Sugar on, and just fluff the color out in my crease, in the front of my crease, brushing this color into my brows because that's how it kind of looks. I kind of just want to blend the color in my outer V with a plain fluffy brush, but I still want to keep the intensity. Now since we are working with a nude, I just went in and used some of my Anastasia Beverly Hills eyeshadow primer. Now I'm going to apply the flat brush just so I can place it right on my mobile lid, so that I can add No Days Off, which is this color right here. I know we are in quarantine, but ladies, that doesn't mean that you can't enjoy a nice Valentines or Galentines, or you celebrate with your girlfriends. That's what I'm gonna do this year. So now that that's done, I'm going to go into No Days Off and then apply that on my lid. So this is how it should look. I'm going to go back into the brushes that I used Brown Sugar and Booked and Busy with, and also Brown Sugar and Irreplaceable. So I'm going to blend out a little bit in my crease and in my outer V. So this is what I use Brown Sugar and Booked and Busy. So I'm just gonna hit right on top of that nude color, just so that there's no line of demarcation, right? Because we want it to be blended. We don't want to see any harsh lines with the color that I used Irreplaceable and Brown Sugar with in the outer V, just to blend out the edges of that. And then this is the same brush that I used No Days Off with, just tapping a little bit of the rest of the color that was on there back onto my lid. And then I'm going to blend out the edges with a plain fluffy brush, just so it's blended seamlessly. So this is how it should look. Now I'm just missing lashes. Okay, so I threw on my lashes from Batty B. These are their lashes in Instahoe. So now I'm going to dive into the lip. I'm going to go in with Chestnut, and I'm going to go in with a little bit of Creme de Nude, and I'm going to top it off with Cookie Jar. It looks like that's kind of the lip she chose. It was more of like a brown liner on the outside, a little nude in the center, and then the top lip and around the perimeter was a little bit or darker. So I think that is the right color combo for today. So Chestnut is more of a reddish brown. Espresso is like a really dark chocolate. Like, you know, anytime you see espresso in coffee, it's really dark. So that pretty much is the exact color of the lip liner. But I decided to go with more of a softer brown today. And plus, Chestnut is my oldie but goodie. It's one of my favorite lip liners before I started using NYX. So you know me, I always like to go with a lip brush. It's better for definition and smoothing things out. So I just like to run it along the lines of my liner and then I'm going to dive into Creme de Nude. I'm going to put it right in the bottom center of my lip, right here, and then I'm going to go in with Cookie Jar everywhere else. So this is Cookie Jar from Fenty Beauty. I already did a video on what this looks like. I swatched them all. If you haven't seen it, please don't forget to check it out. So I'm going to go with this on my top lip. So this is what the finished look should look like. So guys, I hope you enjoyed this quick eyeshadow look. This is the finished look. I just added my finishing spray and just a little bit of highlighter on my nose, because it doesn't look like she used any on her cheeks, just on her nose. So this is definitely something that you can throw on for Valentine's Day or Galentine's Day, whichever you are celebrating. So, oh, don't forget my nails. I forgot. I got my Valentine's Day nails. Lush Me Nails by Meech. They're so dope. I'm gonna list her Instagram also down below. If you go, you'll see my nails on her page. But yes, guys, also don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and don't forget to tell your friends so they can come join the family. And as usual, guys, until next time, thanks for watching.